Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about gym anxiety. Yeah, that's real and no one wants to talk about it. So if you don't know me, I have been to the gym for 6 years and I have also a past with fitness before that. But even now, like, I just got ready for the gym and I'm anxious. Why does this keep happening to me? And how do I overcome it? Because if I give in to the anxiety, I can never go to the gym. I will never want to leave my house, actually. So that's the things I want to talk about in order to just overcome my gym anxiety. The first one is the anxiety that I feel is before going to the gym. Okay, I feel anxious because I feel like it will be crowded. Even though I know these people, okay, I know everyone at the gym because I've been to the same gym for the last 6 years and everybody knows me. I know them, I have friends, but I still feel anxious. I don't know why does this keep happening, but I know what to do. I just manipulate myself into thinking that I am not anxious, but I am excited, because your brain doesn't know what anxiety is. It just interprets it as anxiety. And I think to myself, my body reacts in a certain way. So when my body, my heartbeat fastens and, I feel the anxiety, I feel the panic, I gaslight myself into thinking, I'm just excited that I can go to the gym, I have the time, I'm ready for the gym, and everything will be fine. And then my perspective starts changing. That's what's important. The other thing is, when I talk to my friends at the gym, I go to the gym, I'm anxious, and I ask my friend, I talk to my friends, and I tell them that I'm anxious. I ask them if they can tell that I'm anxious. Do I look anxious to you? And they're like, no, you look so professional. You are so focused on your workout. They don't even tell that I was anxious. So most of the people don't even know that you're anxious. So keep in your mind that nobody cares, nobody understands that. Nobody tries to read you or your mind or your emotions. Everybody is focused on their own workout. So if you ever feel like you're anxious and everybody can tell, that everybody can understand that, no, they don't. I don't even understand. I'm a very good observer, okay? I observe people and I look at them. How do they feel? How do they do their exercises? I'm observing them, but I can't even tell that they're anxious. So that's the reality. If you ever feel like you're anxious and everybody think that you're anxious, no, they don't. And anytime you can just gaslight yourself into thinking you are not anxious, but you are just excited. And I did this to myself. I did this today. I'll go to the gym in half an hour and I'm just excited. I can get to go to the gym. That's an opportunity that many people lacks. Some people work all the time and they're so tired, etc. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm so lucky to go to the gym. Okay, so change your perspective and always remember that even though you feel anxious before going to the gym, afterwards when the dopamine hits your brain, you will think to yourself that, oh, thank God, thanks to me that I went to the gym, I got the courage to go to the gym. And you will be congratulating yourself. I always do that. Even I talk to my sister and I'm so anxious, what do I do? And she's like, girl, you'll be better after the gym. And that's always on point. Even though she is happier than I am before going to the gym, we reverse the roles. I'm so happy, I'm so proud of myself, and she's so tired, and we're like, okay, how the tables have turned. So just give yourself a chance. The second type of anxiety is recording yourself or taking a picture of yourself. The problem is you feel awkward recording yourself. You worry that people will judge you. Maybe you think that you aren't enough to take pictures of yourself, like you are not enough, and you may feel cringe of it. But the reality is, progress pictures aren't just showing off. They're data. They are documentation. You are documenting your gym progress. Because if it wasn't those times that I didn't take a picture of myself when I wasn't even fit and enough, quote unquote, I wouldn't even know today that I have come this far and I'm so successful. Like, I have made progress at the gym. But if it wasn't those photos that I felt cringe of taking off, I wouldn't even know that. People wouldn't even know that. People would think, I was just born like this. No, this is documentation, okay? Not every picture has to be the best picture, best version of yourself. Also, another thing is, when I feel cringe, I remind myself, if they don't pay my bills, I don't care if they think I'm cringe or not, okay? Like, if you try to be a gym influencer and you are afraid of taking photos and videos and even talking to the camera, remember that they don't pay your bills. If someone doesn't pay my bills, I don't care about their opinion. Sorry, not sorry. So feel this way. People may judge you, and they will judge you, actually. They will think you're cringe. But think about all those gym influencers. They put their tripods and they just record themselves, like, unhinged, recklessly. They got the money. They make the money. If they felt cringe, they wouldn't be here today. If your favorite gym influencer felt cringe, you wouldn't know their names even. You wouldn't have this person as an idol. Remember that. And the third type of anxiety is not knowing how to use the machine. So maybe you're new, maybe you're not. You don't know how to use that machine. So you feel anxious, people are watching you and they'll think that like you're just abysmal or something. You're just illiterate or something. No. Like, every experienced lifter was once a beginner. Nobody was born knowing how to use a leg press, cable machine, or hack squat. They didn't even know that. And now I have been to the gym for almost 6 years. And when I changed the gym, the equipment and the brands also changed. And I don't even know how this machine works. But I don't feel embarrassed about it. I feel embarrassed if I just give in to that embarrassment. No, I won't feel embarrassed. I won't feel cringe. I got the courage to learn how to use that machine. I try to learn. Like, if you see me struggling and don't help me, then put the blame on yourself, not on me. I'm trying to learn how to use it. I don't give up. So that's the thing. People sometimes judge me, like, you look so, improved at the gym. How come you don't know how to use that machine? Like, do I have to know every machine on earth how to use it? Every machine has different styles and different adjustments. I don't have to know all of these things. And I can just relearn it on my every workout. I don't even have to remember all of these things. So think about it. It doesn't matter. You got the courage to learn how to use it. Another type of anxiety is asking people for help. So, you're struggling with the exercise or with the machine, and you ask a personal trainer, and generally, I know they aren't willing to help you. Because, it happened to me as well. Like, some of them are very helpful. Like, give the devil his due. They are very helpful, and I am really thankful for them. But most of the people, especially personal trainers, don't want to help you out because they make money out of it. and they try to sell you something most of the times. And I'm thinking of, like, I'm talking based on my experience. So don't come at me if you're a personal trainer and you just come to me and say, no, I'm a personal trainer and I help people out. Okay, you do you, thanks. You are not everyone, okay? Don't come at me. Don't come at me with whataboutism, okay? It's not just bean soup theory or something. I am talking based on my experience. So if they don't help you, just ask someone, like a basic gym goer, okay? Ask someone. They are very willing to help you out generally, like most of the times. If someone comes to me and asks me how to use a machine, I always help them out. I don't care. I can just leave my exercise and help them, because it's very important, and we have to preserve the essence of being a gym community. Nowadays, people are so acting individually, okay? They don't help each other out. They put on their music and don't listen to each other, don't even make an eye contact. But we have to preserve the essence of being a gym goer and preserve the essence of it. So just don't be afraid of asking other people, or you can always watch tutorials on YouTube or on, you know, maybe there are some applications. I use, for instance, Heavy app, and it helps me a lot actually, and this is not an advertisement. I really love this app. Also, when you are anxious about asking a question to these people because you think they may judge you, always put the blame on them if they judge you, okay? Never put the blame on yourself. You took it as your weakness. You were willing to ask for help and they still didn't help you. They have to be ashamed of themselves. They have to be embarrassed. Like, even my voice cracked because I'm really furious when people don't help you out. Like, even when men come to me, you know, I am not as strong as a man, but when they come for asking for help, I always try to help them, like supporting or teaching them a good form. If they ask me, I always try to help them if I know that I know this answer to this question. I always try to help them. So put the blame on them. And you know, if they don't help you, have one person eliminated from your gym. Like, just eliminate them and never see them, never perceive them anymore. And lastly, if there is one thing I want you to take away from this video, gym anxiety is very normal. Whether you are stepping into the gym for the first time, recording yourself, asking for help, or trying a machine you have never used, we have all been there. People you admire now who were beginners once at the gym. The confident people you see today probably had the same fears you have right now. Don't wait until you start to feel confident. Start and confidence will follow you. And I want to finish this video with a quote from BoJack Horseman that, you know, you gotta do it every day. It gets a lot easier, but you gotta do it every day, and that's the hardest part. So I will just go to the gym right now and I will watch this video to remind myself of the gym anxiety, because I also need it. I also need to remind myself that it's okay to feel anxious. Thanks for watching my video and see you.